So as a result, you know, you just need to get more aggressive with it. Plus, this is going to allow me to do a better refinement step and make sure there's zero haze and the clarity is, you know, what it should be. And as far as combination goes, I'm using this is a Lake Country purple wool pad. This is pretty aggressive. I'm also using a heavy cut compound, right? Because we're gonna do two combinations. Now for context, you know, I don't talk to customers in terms of single or 1, 2, 3 stage. I just say light or heavy paint correction, and then I just do what I need to, right? Like the Raptor, for example. I had 2 cutting steps, a refinement step, plus the wet sand, right? So that's 4 total, you know, discrete actions were done. But I'm not telling the owners that, right? At least not when I'm bidding the job. It's, you know, it's light versus heavy. You know, I'm using a rotary, or in that case I did 4 steps to be more efficient, right? I could have done it with 2 steps, but it would have taken way too long to keep just grinding with one machine. And then in that case, I'm trying to make too big of a jump from, you know, that very, very heavy rotary cut down to refine. Now, hard black BMW paint, this behaves different. You know, I've done enough of these cars where I can, you know, I'm just kind of used to what it will take to, you know, get the job done. These storage guards are messing up my polishing. There. So removing that is just going to look better, right? I'll be able to polish and get around it. All right, so this is one of those, you know, I don't show it often because it's not glamorous, but you know, doing a heavy correction with wool is messy, right? So all of this is just, it's dust. You know, it's spent polish, it's spent fibers from my pads, you know, and it just gets everywhere. You know, like look at the roof. Like all that's just dust. So, you know, it's kind of one of the downsides of polishing. Like all of this is just dust. Same thing on the trunk. Now for me, like a big benefit of having to wash the car again is I'm not concerned about this, even though it looks kind of ugly. You know, on camera, you know, as I'm working through it, you know, it does look kind of messy, but you know, that's a byproduct of me using wool pads. I prefer wool. You know, we are doing a heavy cut, so there's just a lot of, you know, byproducts from There's our tape line. This is where we started. And so that's a really good, you know, overview of, you know, the typical results from a two-stage heavy paint. just with the degreaser. The consistency is a little odd. I mean, it's slick. It doesn't feel like traditional car soaps. Gran Torino. All right, good morning. Let's see. Oh, all right, we're gonna watch Old School and work on the car. The goal today is finish the prep for ceramic and then get the ceramic on. Impressed with how well the engine cleaned up during the wash process. I did scrub it, I degreased it. The same stuff I put on the bends. You know, it makes sense to have both cars with the same coating. I'm also gonna put top coat on. I'm gonna do it for free just because I want both cars to have the same exact setup. I did top coat for free on the bends because of the locked key incident. I thought it was only fitting. I paid for the locksmith, but you know, the owner shouldn't have to deal with me bugging them about, you know, trying to figure out how to get their car unlocked. But let's see. All right, so all that striping is just the ceramic flashing off. That's the transfer agent evaporating. This ceramic bonds instantly. You're just waiting for the transfer agent to flash off. You know, some coatings I want you to wait a minute or two, 1 to 3 minutes. Some are instant. Type 2 is a little more forgiving. It has a longer time. Yeah. Top coat. So this is the second layer. All new towels, right? So all coatings get brand new towels. I maybe go through, let's see, 2, 4. So I use 5 towels for the first layer. We'll see how many I go through on this one, but it's part of it. You have to use brand new towels. They harden. Coach Chemi Polestar diluted. Auto Fiber Scrub Ninja. Towel. Dry brush. Clean door. We do the windows last. They're gonna get dirty. Get the leather. Wipe the trim. Door handle. And as far as the brush goes, we're just gonna dust it, right? I'm not cleaning with this thing, it's too soft. It's a waste of time. Like this crap, it's so stupid. No point to it. Right, so I emptied the car out, I vacuumed. Now we're just gonna scrub the seats, the dash, all the hard surfaces. All right, all done. So carbon black, all the good stuff. I don't need to go over it again. We'll get the final shots in and, you know, call this project done. So next week will be the third car from this neighbor. That's just a traditional, you know, clean my car protection detail. No polishing. And then I'm off for a bit. I have 2 cars in December on the calendar. And that'll probably be the last ones for the year. Maybe one more. We'll see what happens. But in any event, thanks for watching.